Here we are back at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, and we're going to be covering some of the features on the bow of the brand new 2510 Bay Ranger with Captain Ray Van Horn. He's going to start with the comfort station that is in the front of the console.
Betty, this has always been something that, you know, families and the ladies especially have wanted in a fishing boat. And most bay boats don't have the space. But Ranger's engineered in this console a truly functional and comfortable comfort station, so you don't have to go the 5-gallon bucket route anymore, and it's easily accessed, and it's lighted, and there's also a fan.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Okay, ladies, now you have your private place to go.
There you go. And it's a side-mounted door, so it's easy to open.
And a comfortable seat on top in the front.
In a really comfortable forward seating application. Now down in the cockpit of the boat right here, you got to have a place to put your 5-gallon bucket when you're ever, you know, cleaning the boat or your cast nets. So that's conveniently placed right here. You can throw wet towels down there, scuba gear.
Amazing, and it's got a place to hold that bucket in place so it doesn't roll around.
Exactly, and actually this is that's a true 5-gallon bucket, and you can actually, most of your cast nets come in a smaller bucket, one about like that. You can get 4 of those forward, and then take your wash down pail or whatever, and put it right here. And there's a ton of storage underneath there for wet things.
Ranger thinks of everything.
Now you're probably saying, where's the cooler in this boat?
Yeah, where's that cooler?
Well, as you know, all Rangers are totally foam filled. Every box in this boat could literally be a cooler. So we have conveniently placed 120 quart cooler box right here at the step that goes up to the front deck of the boat. It's got a gas piston assist on it. So you got 120 quart cooler capacity built right into the front step of the deck of the boat. Now center line, right in the middle of the front deck, is a 320 quart fish box. Now this can also double as storage, and this drains right through the bottom of the hull via C-valve. So when you wash this out, it does not go in the sump, it goes right outside of the boat. And of course you can turn that C-valve off and you can utilize it as dry storage as well. It goes all the way up under the front deck. You could actually put small people in there, no problem. You'll notice all the latches are totally flushed in the deck. So if you're up here in your sandals, your flip-flops, you're barefooted, you're not going to stub your toe and get a blue toe.
Yeah, we've used these latches before, and they're great quality and they're easy to use.
They really are, absolutely.
One side's unlocked, the other side's locked.
Starboard side rod locker with organizer right here, and there's also a forced air fan ventilation system in these rod boxes. So, you know, when you take a rod out, you use it, and then you go to put it back in the box, it's got moisture on it. Well, if you don't have that ventilation factor, mold, mildew, it'll rust your equipment. So that forced air in there helps keep that box a lot drier. It's a pretty cool feature.
Yeah.
And the starboard side will take 9.5 foot rods. So you fly rod guys, you're in.
Fantastic. And one thing I really like is the cup holders, so you don't have cups floating around the deck. Everybody's got a place to put theirs.
Exactly. And then of course on the port side, Betty, you also have another rod box over here. And this box will hold rods up to 9 feet. And you'll notice it's an open cavern design. That way you can take stand-up, big-eyed spinning, offshore spinning rods, inshore gear. It will all fit in either the port or starboard rod lockers in your Ranger 2510.
Very easy to get to.
And of course it's got the forced air ventilation system as well.
And we've got a nice fishing platform up front. And something I want to also notate is the freeboard. See if I can get a tape of, let's see.
Yeah, Betty, actually where you're standing forward here, that you've got 22 inches of freeboard right here, just adjacent to the front of the console. And you come back here to the back, then it tapers down to 19. But that's right here at the top, right there at my knee. And I'm a 6-foot person, so that's right there at my knee, in the back, above my knee, moving forward. So if you have children and you're offshore, you have a lot more of a barrier to give you that sense of security, and of course a lot more freeboard.
Great. So offshore, inshore, This is the boat. With this boat, you have it all. It's the 2510 Bay Ranger, and you can get it at your local dealership. Brand new.